Hey guys, Brad and Will here in the Trackman room.
Hey guys.
So this room was created a little over a year ago. It has Trackman 4 technology, a nice TV, some seating, and then of course the big screen TV to display all the numbers. So this room is located just above the men's grill, which is downstairs. And again, been here for about a year. We've made some improvements. Things have gotten a little better over the last year. So what is Trackman 4 and how do you use it? How can it benefit you? So Trackman 4 is a radar technology. It can actually give you accurate data up to a yard, up to 400 yards. So it's a really great tool that can do a lot of things. It can give you club face, path, swing speed, club speed, your smash factor, just a plethora of different items to help you get better at the game of golf, help us teach you the game of golf. So as a member, you can utilize this Trackman technology by the hour. So you can rent it for $50 an hour. You can come up here, you'll have video capabilities, you'll have the ability to use the Trackman 4, all the data will pop up for you. At the end of the session, you can actually send yourself those reports and kind of learn and figure out some trends and how to get better at golf. You can also play golf on it. It has a little over 120 golf courses at this point, I believe, and it is unbelievably realistic on the graphics. So we've had some members that have gone some of the places that are on Trackman and play, and they come back and they say, man, that is like so close, like even that house over there is on the screen when you go to play that particular hole on Trackman. So the ability to play is really cool. It takes about 45 minutes per player to play. So you can bank on about 3 hours for a foursome, maybe 3.5 by the time you get up here and get warmed up. We also have the ability for you to purchase a membership. So those memberships are $1,250 for the year. That gives you the ability to use Trackman 1 hour per day, anytime that we're open. And you can come up here, hit balls, play golf, go to the driving range on it, utilize some of the fun golf courses. It's just up to you how you utilize your hour. But you can go up here, work on some stuff, see the numbers. As part of your membership, I'm gonna get with you for the first session and teach you how to navigate the system, what the numbers mean, how to improve on those numbers. I'm also gonna give you a complimentary lesson for your first lesson. My hourly lesson rate is $80. I'm going to give you a discounted lesson rate of $50 for all your lessons for the year that you may need. You also are going to have access to the premium golf course package, which we haven't had in the past. That is going to be Pebble Beach, the links at Spanish Bay, and Spyglass Hill. So of those 10 memberships that we have available, I think we have about 6 members returning. So we only have 3 to 4 open this year. And we're going to have also an option for a family package or a couples package. So Will's going to go into a story real quick about how Trackman has helped a couple of our members over the last year.
All right, so we have one guy in particular last year who was actually on the fence about getting rid of all of his golf clubs and buying himself a boat. Fortunately, we were able to talk him off that ledge. We got him up here, he got his own membership, and he really worked at it, and we were kind of able to see the progression that he made through the year, to where when he came out in the springtime, a significant difference. I mean, definitely there was no talk of getting a boat or anything like that. And I think that he kind of speaks wonders for what this can do for somebody if they're really committed, and they really want to improve their game. Also, you don't have to be necessarily like that guy where you're on the fence, but even those guys that they know that they can do something better, just getting up here with that membership was definitely able to benefit them with that.
Another couple things you can do, you can actually change the altitude. So if you were going to go out and play, let's say, a competitive round of golf in Colorado, you could come up here, set it to the altitude out there, and see how far the ball's going to travel based on that temperature and altitude that you could be playing. So all this talk about how Trackman can help, I've been struggling hitting the ball left lately, so I'm going to let Will give me a little mini lesson and explain to me why I'm hitting it left. All right. So as you
see, we've got video over here that you can play. You can do that for every single swing that you make. Looking at this shot, you see all these data tiles that we got here. Looking at what he did there, obviously the ball went left. We can look down here. We see that it curved 21 feet to the left, which ended up being a total of 52 feet to the left. With the 6-iron, maybe good for some people. We know that's not good for Brad. So if we take a look over here and just look at these two numbers here, club path and face angle. You notice club path, not too bad. When we look at the face, we see that it's 4 degrees shut to the left. Obviously, hands are working a little too much. If we can just get that a little leveled out, get that number closer to, that 1.4 or even a little less, that ball will be going a lot straighter.
All right.
Close.
So what do we see change there, Will?
So, once again, now when we look at it, look at the curve, 2 feet left, not a whole lot. Looking at these numbers, they're a lot closer together. We can see that the side total is still 44 feet to the left, but once again, looking at it, it's not curving as much. It's a much straighter ball that's turned into more of just kind of a pull. So once again, if we can just dial these numbers back, get them looking a little bit closer to zero, we'll get that ball started on a much straighter line closer to the target.
Okay, so on this particular swing, what do you want me to try to do?
I would like for you to feel like get that lower body moving a little quicker. Once again, trying to get that path a little bit closer to that zero number. And in doing so, we want to feel like our hands are releasing just a little bit later through the swing.
Okay.
That's better. Actually, that's a lot better. We look at this, there is some curve. Notice how it's to the right now. Now we've got that ball working from left to right rather than working left and getting further left. As we look at the side total, 19 feet, 6-iron, it's pretty good, And when we look at this number right here, club path and face angle, we notice that the face has now become less than what the club path is. Anytime we get that going, we're gonna get that ball started moving from left to right closer to the target rather than just being a pull or a hook left.
All right, perfect. So basically what I need to work on is getting my club path a little straighter and my club face more open if I'm gonna try to hit that fade. So on the 2 previous swings, my face was actually more shut than my path was. So that ball was working hard left. So this is the Trackman room. This is how the technology works. This is kind of some insight to how we might help you get better with your game. So if you need us in any way or you want to come up here and try it out, just give us a call.